yeah, and welcome to Inside the Life of a Mom and Mental Health Coach. If you're new here or you haven't already, please give that subscribe button some love and make sure you turn on that little bell so you're notified when new videos go live. So I actually wasn't planning on vlogging today. Wasn't my intention at all. But since we've all been home, and honestly I think Jim's gonna be working home for the next more than 2 months maybe. We're all gonna be home for quite some time, and so since Jim has been home, your girl has lost her office space. I've lost the bedroom and my office. He has commandeered it just fine. I love him. It's okay. But I have been feeling, you know that feeling like when you're living out of a suitcase and it kind of, you're just like, I just want home. I just want things settled. That's how I've been feeling because, you know, I have my laptop, I have my planner, like I have all my stuff. I've been literally using a laptop bag in my own home. So I had the fun idea to we're gonna see how this turns out, okay? You're doing this with me in real time. I have no plans. There's this little corner space over here. It's got all the girls' modes of transportation. But I have this little space over here and I was like, oh, that would be really cute to turn that space into a little sit on the floor office space, if you will, a little mini desk. Don't know where my brain's going or how I'm gonna execute this, but that was my thought. And then I remembered that I had this cute little box. As you can see, I'm still in the middle of cleaning it out right now, but oh, it's hard to see. Gosh, the lighting in this apartment is something, but I used to use this to sell jewelry out of. It used to be like a silverware container thing. It's super cute. Anyway, I was like, oh, how fun would it be to have my desk in a box? My desk in a box, baby. So that's what we're gonna see if I can make happen. If I can make an office box, if I can make my office out of a box and then set up a little dealio maybe in that corner so that I can feel like I have a little office space out here during the week. So come along on this journey with me. I hope it turns out well. We're just gonna get creative, have fun, be resourceful, and see what happens. Incoming! That is absurdly hard to do with one hand. That's so nice. Oh, that brush attachment was exactly what I needed. Did you just get out of the bath, huh? Let's get you dry. Get you dressed. The baby is dressed. How flippin' cool. Now, here's the only issue. Oh, you okay? Yeah. Gotta brush your hair. It's inlaid. You can see how deep that is. So I'm gonna have to set a book or something under it just to lift it up, which will be fine, but this is gonna be great. Ooh. Ooh. La, la, la. Come back! I'm not done with your head! Okay, so I just got the girls all taken care of and then I cleaned up the corner, so it's pretty empty. There's this chaos happening, but it's pretty empty. And then I got this crate cleared out. We already had this in the house, so I got that cleared out to see if I could use that maybe to give it some height. And then I was hoping for something lighter, but got this old Ansel Adams book. I'm sorry, Ansel. This is a book that I got from the library that wasn't being used anymore a long time ago in college, but it fits perfectly under here. I'll show you that in a minute. So it gets the laptop at the perfect height. So let's see if we can organize the corner and make something look, you know, decent. It's too high.
If I could take you up in boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom, tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Okay, I like this setup, but I know my kids are nuts and they're gonna hit whatever is on this thing. So I feel like this won't work because I kind of want to do a whole thing. Bummer. I really like this setup. Okay. Okay, so on to the next part. We'll get to decorating and all the fancy cute stuff later, but I want to make something to not hurt my butt. So these are all the supplies I got. And of course, this is gonna be the biggest challenge, is that they're gonna think it's a dog bed. It's not for you. Your bed's right there. You go lay in your bed. You come here. Yes, your bed. Yes, thank you. So basically I pulled out this yoga mat just to get some kind of gripping so that I could set the pillows on top of it and they wouldn't slide around on the floor. I have this like an old blanket of one of the girls, a couple pillows. We had like this weird like seat thing, so I might use it as like a back cushion. We'll see how this comes together. Okay. Okay, gotta leave it there. No, I was really hoping you wouldn't see me do this part. They like to play with that yoga mat. It's not yours, it's Mommy's. Oh, it's not mine? You don't think so? Go get your... No, it's for Mommy.
But I just want an office too.
Can you guys not block the shot with your butts? Thanks. Can you let Mommy finish? Let me surprise you so you can see what it looks like when it's done, huh? Huh? A surprise? Go in your room. No, for me, but you'll get to see it.
This for me?
No. Okay, I know I have to undo everything I just did, but I think this would be a smart decision. We're gonna make a yoga mat sandwich. This might be my most brilliant creation yet. Okay, now we're getting some, actually no. Actually yes. No. No, we want to do it this way. Okay. This is the most elaborate floor pillow thing I've ever made, but I think it's gonna be worth it. What? No! Are you upset with me right now? Told you guys this was inside the life of a mom and mental health coach. I have to carry you now?
Yeah.
Because you're upset? Because Mommy's making a little space for Mommy. This is how you know I'm like knee deep in a project. All my hair starts falling out of like whatever it's in. Just... Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna grab a few things to spruce it up and make it homey, and then we'll start putting it together. So hold on. All right, so I grabbed my calendar. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it out here or not, but I was gonna like do a makeshift like glass with a white paper panel on the back, the whole thing, but I'm not gonna do it now. I'm just not even gonna worry about it. Got a salt plant, some crystals, you know, priorities. I got my phone charger, and then of course I'm gonna have things like my glasses, phone, my planner, a book I'm currently reading, Nova. So I'm gonna start there and then just see what the space looks like that I'm working with, because I'm also probably gonna have like a cup of tea or a glass of water and stuff like that. I'm very excited for this space, man. So excited. Okay, so let's start putting it all together and see what it looks like. Of course, before we start rolling that beautiful B-roll, I had to make a cup of tea and also build these kids their own version of what I have. You know, like a small couch.
For you, that's all that I do.
All right, you guys, we freaking did it. What you think, babe? You impressed?
That's pretty cool.
Scooter parking just transformed into my new office.
I like it.
You thought it was going to be janky, didn't you? When I mentioned... You did?
I did.
He always does. I think of an idea and he's like, I don't know, blah, blah. And then I start putting it together and he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it works.
Hey, you guys. So I actually finished vlogging this whole process like a week ago, and I kind of had a week to like sit in that like office space that you just saw created. It was amazing. I love it. The only things that stood out for me, and I wanted to share this with you because I just want you to know like what was going on, what was happening with it. It was, my body had to adjust to it a bit because it was sitting on the floor. I think the pillows were flattening out, so that was a whole thing. But also, my chair is squeaking, give me a break. But also the problem I ended up running into was that my kids, my dogs, and my cat all terrorized me on the floor. So I had kids climbing on me, wanting to sit in the space. The dogs kept trying to steal it and use it as a dog bed, and my cat kept trying to knock everything over that I had in the crate. Anyway, so it ended up being a lot to handle, and so I decided to just get creative. We had this desk, so I kind of remade the whole desk area, but actually made it a desk again. I still would love to have what I already, like what I made before. I would love to have it again, but for right now it was just like not working. So I'm gonna give you a quick look. You can kind of see it right now, but this is the new desk setup. So we did, like I said, I didn't have to buy anything for this. I did already have this desk, and I just kind of moved some stuff around so that I could have this desk up, and everything, like you saw me kind of use stuff that I already had before. The only thing that bums me out is I really wish I could have had that black flower box. Like I wish I could have made that work, but it was just really too big on the desk, so I didn't include it in. But the point of this video is really to just show you that like you can get creative, you can be resourceful, you know, and make what you have available to you work for you. Like everybody has creativity in them. Everybody has, whether you want to call it creativity or problem solving, like whatever works for you, know that you can use what you have and shake it up in a way to make things work for you, to make things feel better, to make you feel better, to make the space feel better, to whatever you need. That's what I was doing with kind of this project, and it feels so good now. It felt so good being on the floor, but it feels even better having the desk up again, just simply because of the fact that I'm not constantly being stepped on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn more about what I do, I basically use coaching to help people gain empowered freedom from bipolar anxiety and depression. So if that's something that you've been needing, please go to www.simplyoli.com and you can learn more about what I do and all the things that I offer, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below too, like what stood out to you most about this video, what you were really digging about it, and if you're gonna try some, please share it with me. You can hit me up at @SimplyOli on Instagram, because I would love to see what you guys do if you're making some stuff. So that is it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. As always, you keep staying simply awesome. I'll keep staying Simply Oli, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye!